we have about 10,000 BC history here. Okay, the African people, starting from the Nile Valley. And we started with Lucy, the first human being on the planet. And we go from there up to the present day. Wow. We have all the lectures from all the black lecture series that we have here, Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Dr. Asa Hilliard. We have a bunch of guys you probably heard about passing. An example of information I could give you with from Mexico about 9 years ago. And we went there, we saw these big, gigantic African heads. I don't know if you've seen them. They're called Olmec heads. In Mexico. In Mexico. And in fact, they were the first ones to build the temples and tombs in Mexico before the Mayans. Okay? And what happened was they found this big, gigantic head. And they tried to say that the heads was not African. That they were called baby face. The reason why they didn't chisel them out, the face looked like Africans because they had blunt instruments, they couldn't do it. Come to find out, they looked in back of these giant African statues, and guess what they found?
Hieroglyphs?
No. Threads.
Oh. Not the jet lag.
They found threads, and this proved that these African people came over 1,500 years before Christ.
Wow.
Into Mexico. So we have all that history here.
Wow.
And all these books and stuff, and we have...
I would tell you that unless you find something.
No.
We have to tell each other that.
You know, that's why I brought you in here, because you guys got to carry this stuff on. I'm up in age. You got to carry this stuff and give it to the youngsters because we know nothing about this.
No, they don't.
Right, and you have to know it because masonry, astrology, astronomy, mathematics, literature, everything came out of the African first. So what we try to do is to give hope to our children. The only music that they get is all European. So they's you're looking at statues up there?
No, go ahead.
So what's happening is that we try to change these images around to positive images about us as a people. Sure.
Yeah, that's that whole movement is about too.
That's what it's about. It's about showing positive role models in the community. There you go. And guys are trying to make I got what they call an ANK, A-N-K.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. And also the a symbol of the female womb. Okay, you know about that also. And when you go into the temples up in Africa, you see what they call the Holy of Holies. Okay. That's actually a female womb. Female womb, yeah. You know, bro.
Yeah. I'm
okay. All right.
You know my history.
All right. So therefore, what I'm saying to you is nothing new to you. But what we have, our intentions here is to continue to keep this going because it's kind of fading out. Everybody's moving towards the so-called popular cultures, and this is not an African thing. So we don't want to lose this, and we're trying to maintain and give it to the youngsters so they can carry it on. We also know masonry is actually the mystery system of the Nile Valley. And so we have to go into the Masonic order to change that around and give them the foundation, the basics to their organization, which comes out of Africa. Right. So a lot of things that you probably know about, all the organizations that you have, even when you have the college, when you have these guys as
fraternity,
It's all African fraternity. The only thing they did was change the name and change a little bit of the symbolism. Yeah, right. So all that is told in all the books we have here. We have many more books as best we can display it all because we have the room for it. But what I'm trying to do, and many more here, are trying to keep this going. We're trying to get the young folks in because we're sort of like on the transition point. We're getting up in age. So we have to pass it on, and we're trying to do our best to pass it on. Yeah, so anytime you guys are in town, I suggest if you're going to Jacksonville also, there is a Masonic young group up there. I don't know the name. His brother was here. His son is in it. Wish he had stayed. He could have told you who they were. You guys get in contact. Guys, about you guys.
Okay.
So, look for them and see if they did a little lecture series down here, and they're pretty good also. So we're just trying to get it out. So you guys going back to Miami? We'll put it up.
That's why we're making the video.
Somebody say you're from Brooklyn?
Oh, I'm from the Bronx.
I lived in the Bronx on Brad Avenue.
Okay.
By the zoo.
Yeah, it's all New Yorkers down here.
So we've been trying to work with the youngsters down there. I've been inside the schools teaching this history and stuff. We do jazz. We do the diaspora. All Africans, everything right. We're there. Haiti, Jamaica, I don't care where you go.
Yeah, Jamaica, Haiti right there.
And we got to stop
Right,
It's all
that.
part of one culture.
We
Yeah.
got to stop this nonsense in the Caribbean, even here, that we're separate.
Yeah, we're the same, yeah. Yep.
Divide and conquer from the beginning. That's
right. Willie Lynch story.
Willie Lynch.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, it is, exactly.
Last night of the day.
Well, I see you brothers, you're on the ball, man. I can tell you anything. Let's come down and read it.
Yeah, all right.
Anyway, this town again, we have study groups on Tuesday, first Tuesday of each month, and the third Tuesday of each month. We have a study group here. You go and read these things here. We give reports, information to each other. And we have a Thursday night cultural center where we have movies and stuff that we show.
Okay.
So anytime you're in town, guys want to drop in, or even come back.
A tip to you guys, maybe what you want to do is maybe try to videotape some of your series and then probably YouTube them. Yeah, because this way you can actually put it on and actually it's attainable for people that are in the city. They can go on YouTube and actually pull that up. So we can actually direct people to you guys from Miami.
But not only that, we want you guys to start structuring some of this stuff yourself so we can look at you guys.
Yeah, that's
on YouTube. They're going to see this whole conversation on YouTube. That's what
Yeah.
we'll do. Go ahead and put it on. So we'll get the word out.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Well, like I said, I just hope that the youngsters get involved in it because this is our history. We got to stop letting everybody tell us who we are.
Yeah. Right.
No one should be telling
us who we are.
Right.
We should automatically know.
So the books are here. We have more stuff. We got this video
the boy Kurt, the organic takeover tour. Right now we in the African American Society Center down here in Palm City, and right outside of Jacksonville. Just wanted to let you know that we're talking about history. We're not doing food. We're just talking about history with ancestors and with the elders. So again, organictakeover.com. Feed the mind, not the soul, the mind. So all that good stuff.
Nah, man. Got to donate to the cause.